Hi there, my name's Frances and welcome to another one of my studio vlogs. So I'm the creator of Frances Williams Art and I'm really new to the art business world. I'm just kind of trying to find my feet. I'm also just trying to get myself out there, which is one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube videos. So I've only done a few, I've only done a handful of them. I'm still trying to get the hang of things like editing, like what to film, how to film stuff. At the moment, my art business is really new. I haven't had my shop for very long. I've probably had it for about a year. And the type of artwork that I do is I work in pastels, mainly pastel pencils, and my work is influenced by nature, and I like to draw kind of fantasy, kind of quirky, magical, mystical animals. And I'm just still trying to find my feet of how to create products from my artwork. So if you want to follow along with me, if you're a fellow artist or you're just interested in me and my art, I would love if you wanted to kind of follow along on the journey. If you want to subscribe, that would be amazing. But yeah, so as I am new to doing YouTube videos, what I've kind of done quite recently is that I'm going to schedule regular videos. So every fortnight I'm going to have a video up on the Monday, 10 a.m. UK time. They're probably just going to be quite short because this is not a full-time job for me. At the moment, I'm not earning any money from this, so any money that goes into the art business is just from my own funds, just from the money that I make from my other jobs. I would love for this to be a job that I can live off. Obviously, it'll probably be years and years until that happens, but in the meantime, just little steps, constantly just building my business, just growing slowly. It's something that can't be rushed or forced. It's just something that was going to happen naturally. So in the meantime, I'm just going to keep making art, keep trying to get myself out there, and over time I'm going to get more stuff out there, more posts, more vlogs, and hopefully I'm going to start trying to make some sales as well. So in my last vlog, I was unpeeling some wooden earrings that I had made. So I ordered some findings, some jump rings and some earring hooks, and I was hoping to get them in a few days. I think then it had been a week since I ordered them, and I thought they'd been lost in the post. So our post gets delivered. So here, I live on a boat, I live in a marina, and we have an office, and usually we can get most of our posts delivered at the office. And I've been going over there every day for the past 3 weeks trying to find my package, and I thought it had been lost in the post. Well, I went in the office the other day and they had a little shoebox up on the desk with tiny little packages and letters and things, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if it was in there? So I had a look. Within about 5 seconds I found my package. So it's probably arrived 3 weeks ago, and there's me thinking I probably lost it in the post. But anyway, I've got the jump rings. So I've got 2 sizes. They're in sort of an antique sort of bronze, I want to say, and they call them sort of antique colour. And the earring hooks that I've got, these are stainless steel. So I went with stainless steel because they won't tarnish like silver will, and also I think less people are likely to be allergic to it. I think they use stainless steel for things like ear piercings, like body piercings. So I thought that would be the best option to go with. So yeah, so I could finally get my earrings all made up, so that would be really good, and then I can list them as well, because I haven't been able to list them up in the shop because I've been waiting for these damn things. So last week I also finished my little fairy toad, which again I just showed like a quick clip at the end of the last vlog. I kind of had the idea of him sort of being on, say, like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or something. I want to have a go at sort of maybe doing some apparel, getting some products printed or made up through print-on-demand companies. So the issue that I have with being here on the boat is that I'm really, really limited to space and also finances as well. So as I said before, I'm not making any money from my art business at the moment. I'm not even breaking even. That is something that I would like to change as the year kind of progresses. That it'd be nice to sort of just cover the costs of what I'm putting into the business, which is not a lot really, but so yeah, I'm going to have a look at sort of print on demand services and see what I would like to sort of get made. So in my last vlog I also mentioned that I was thinking about doing a launch. So I had the idea of sort of doing like a bookish themed launch. I've got back into reading, or I listened to audiobooks, and I've sort of got back into sort of reading, and I just sort of like just got inspired by sort of wanting to do like bookish themed stuff. So I want to do some more. So I've only got one bookmark at the moment that's up in my shop. I want to do some more like standard size bookmarks. I want to do some magnet bookmarks. I want to do some more stickers. I want to do some book sleeves. So I've got some fabric made, and I want to do some like quilted, sort of like padded book sleeves. I need to get some more stuff to make them up. So I need to get like the padding, like fluffy padding, I don't know, fleece? No, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but like padding that you can sandwich in between bits of fabric. Maybe like a zip, or maybe like a little button or something to kind of close it, like your little book sleeve so your book don't fall out. So, but I'm going to have to save getting a launch done until I've got the finances to do that. So until then, what I'm going to do is just sort of have everything ready to go. So get all the files of all my like products all kind of ready until I've got those finances, and then I can just kind of unleash it. Yeah, so kind of exciting. I kind of need something to kind of focus on. I find it very hard to kind of work on one thing at a time. My brain kind of goes, oh, what about this? And oh, what about that? And then I just sort of get a bit sort of overwhelmed and sidetracked. So I can kind of flip between sort of like projects a lot of the time. So I think sort of having that sort of bookish theme to work on hopefully will try to train my brain into just sort of focusing on this one like thing. The apparel thing is something that's kind of was thought up before the bookish themed launch, so I'm still kind of currently working on that at the moment. Yeah, so that's what I've got updated so far. I'm only gonna have enough footage for this week for this vlog that you're seeing. Last week I didn't really do anything at all. I didn't do any filming at all as I was ill. I'm still a bit snotty. I don't know if you can probably tell that I'm a bit sort of like nasally. So yeah, so I'm kind of getting over a cold at the moment. But yeah, so that's the update so far, and I hope you enjoy the vlog, and I'll see you a bit later. Bye! It is 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I haven't got the fire going, so I'm hence the dressing gown look, and I've also got my hot water bottle strapped to the back of me, so I'm trying to keep warm. Sun's out, but it's still pretty cold. So last night I got an email from Faire to say that I've been accepted to set up like a shop on them. So I applied for about a week ago, just filled in like their form and stuff, and yeah, just to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to get like accepted. I don't think I've heard of anyone not getting like accepted onto Faire anyway, as far as I know, and I can't imagine why they would refuse people anyway. But given the fact that like I've never done wholesale, I've got very limited products, I'm new, I kind of thought, oh, I don't know, maybe they won't. But yeah, so I was quite surprised. Kind of wasn't like I said, I wasn't expecting to get like accepted. So now I've managed. So so when you get like the email, they say like, oh, you'll set your shop up in like 15 minutes. It took me about 20 minutes to figure out actually how to start setting up your shop. So you need a different email than what you normally would use. So I had to create a whole new email address account. Anyway, so I've just got to the point where I can upload my products on there. So yeah, so I was kind of thinking about it this morning actually, because I thought, oh, okay, that's probably the priority thing to do today. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, but like I don't have a lot of stuff to sell. If people, I've got like quite a small, I think I've got like £25 like minimum order, because like I don't have loads of stuff. I think I've only got like 16 products or something to put on there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this week has been a very heavy photography week. I'm back here having to take some more photos. So whilst I was setting up my fair shop, I did need to do some banner photos for it. And I thought it will be a good opportunity to update my website banner and also my YouTube banner. So I want everything to be consistent over all the different platforms. So just using the same or trying to use the same font as best I can, the same photos, the same colours as well. So I didn't film all of this process of just me taking some photos because, to be honest, I just took ages trying to do it. I was trying to think really how to lay it all out because I wanted to get a good range of what I've got, what products I've got. I wanted it to look nice, and also I was relying on the sunlight to give me kind of some good lighting. I did manage to get an illustration finished, so I have no idea when I did this. I know I worked over it. I think I might have done this in one sitting, in one day. I remember it being quite a windy day. We've been having some quite heavy rain, hail, a lot of wind as well. So it's been rocking the boat about quite a lot. So if you can kind of see the camera like moving, or you can see like the whole image is moving, that's just like the boat. So the camera that I have is a gimbal, so it stays still, but the boat is swaying. So if it looks like everything's kind of rocking, it's because the entire boat is rocking. So I think the background noise on this video is just a load of wind and rain. But I'm really pleased that I managed to get this illustration finished in one session, because normally it takes me a few sessions to get any kind of illustrations finished. But I was just sort of like having a look around over Pinterest trying to get some ideas, and I found it was a mock-up design for a elf costume, but I really like the colour combinations. So it was very sort of earthy colours, greens, browns, creams, and it had sort of these floral pink, soft pinks, floral details with sort of green, maybe like ivy foliage attached to it, and it looked really nice. And I just thought I really like that combination. And I wanted to do some sort of fantasy snail, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So seeing that, this is what I created. I would really like to do another snail. I was thinking about doing like a celestial snail, so maybe sort of like blues, purples, pinks with sort of like stars. So I tend to I'm trying to use sort of mixed medium in with my pastels, so I quite like to use paint. I've got some like white gouache, which I tend to use if I'm doing sort of like very small detail, like stars, for example. So I thought perhaps I could do that as sort of like in one of my next projects, but I'm currently sketching out some more potential magnetic bookmark designs, which I will show you in the next vlog. So last bit of this video is time-lapsed, and it also brings me to the end of this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you would like to subscribe and give this video a like, I would appreciate it so very, very much. I hope you all have a good week. Until next time, bye bye.